Hi people, this is Charlie Keyz. I've come your way today in your shorts to talk about Yaa Amponsah, which is one of the indigenous guitar patterns in Africa, precisely in West Africa, Ghana, which plays a very vital role in our high life music. And this lesson will be geared towards enlightening you on how to treat the Yaa Amponsah as a keyboard player, probably when you are playing alone, or even sometimes it fits in a band depending on how you use it. Over the years, people have had ways of interpreting it. I'm going to do it my way, and I'm going to teach you two ways I treat the Yaa Amponsah guitar pattern. So just before anything starts, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, activate the notification button so that anytime I post a new video, you get it. Thank you. So enjoy this lesson. So basically, the Yaa Amponsah groove runs on very simple chords actually, and we are going to do this in C major. The first chord is the C 7th or C dominant 7th chord with my bass C, my right hand E, G, B flat C. The second chord is a D minor 7th chord, D bass, F, A, and C. Then back to C dominant 7, but this time with the third as my root. To F6, to C major chord, but with the 5 as my root. Then G7 or G dominant 7 chord, then back to 1. So I'm going to do two grooves. This is the first one I'm going to do. So it has a separate bass line whilst the right hand is moving. This is how it goes. How this particular groove goes. The left hand is playing the bass and the right hand is serving as the guitar pattern. So the bass groove goes on this. Then the right hand goes this way. So I combine the two. And mind you, the Yaa Amponsah groove actually has this melody. Yes, so a few additions within the chords actually enriches the whole structure so that you don't sound light. We can't be doing well, some could do that at the basic level, but let's just get a little flesh and structure to it. So we do when I add the bass line, what you need to understand is how to gradually learn it, because you can't just start with a straight fast groove. You have to take it bit by bit. So even in this case, I spread the bass line a little to my right hand so that my right hand supports what the bass line is playing. So as simple as that. So when you put everything together, this is how it goes. The thing is that I could decide to choose other notes at certain points, but for the sake of this lesson, let's stick to this. Okay, the second pattern I want to teach is also a different one, which has a more, compact groove, and this is how that one goes. So this particular one goes still on that same chord. Yes, and this one I spread the bass also to the right hand side. So originally this is how the bass groove is supposed to be. And I try to do much of staccato in this particular groove. So instead of doing, I play this on the bass. So you ask me what happened to the, the right hand comes to join to play that. So that'll be your bass groove, and the right hand will do the rest. So this is how everything comes together. So at the end of the day, you realize what groove the right hand helps the left to play. That's what happens. Yes. So when you want to put the pieces together, you have to start it slow as usual. So you get it? So spreading that for both hands gradually comes together to give you that groove on the bass. So let's hear that. So I'm trying to add the first one now. 1, 2, 1, 2, go. Then so this actually brings us to the end of this lesson. I tried as much as possible not to add any embellishments so that we get the foundation. Subsequently, I'll come along with how you can improvise or do other things apart from playing these grooves or patterns like this. You can inculcate other stuff into it. So thank you so much for joining me. And before we go, like I said earlier, just subscribe to the channel, activate the notification button so that anytime I put a new lesson up, you'll be the first to see and the first to watch. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed.